Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about the affordable housing program in New York City. I live in New York City. I'm going to tell you guys how I got my affordable housing program and what you can do to get yours. Let's jump into the video. So as you guys know, if you did not see my affordable housing tour, I kind of went over how I got my apartment. I also kind of went over how I got my apartment on my other videos, so you guys can go view those videos because I'm not going to talk about that any longer. So the voucher that I have, guys, is by the name of Cityfheps. I obtained this voucher while I was in the shelter, although you do not have to be in a shelter to get the voucher, guys. I don't think Cityfheps accepts anything outside of NYC. You might have to have another voucher agency in order to get something in another state. This is just quite frankly for NYC residents only who are looking to get a voucher. I'm going to tell you guys all the ins and the outs and the pros and the cons of this voucher. So if you are not in a shelter, you can go to your nearest home base. Go to your nearest home base. Now, home base is a process because home base has so many people. They are very overwhelmed. They have a lot of people coming to them looking for an apartment, looking for a voucher, looking for subsidized housing, period. So they are very, very, very backed up. And I'm just letting you guys know this because I have a friend that's currently going through home base right now. Now, the fastest way to get through to home base is to go in person, talk to someone. There will be people in there. Talk to someone, get someone named, build a relationship with them, get close to someone in home base, get their contact information, their email. Frequently send them emails to ask them how's it going, if they have any updates. Stay consistent, stay on top of it. Don't lose interest, don't lose focus, don't lose hope. Just because they may not get back to you, you might reach out to them Monday and they don't get back to you until Wednesday. It's okay. You reach out to them Monday, they don't get back to you till that following Monday. Make sure in between those days you are reaching out, you are following up. It does not matter. You are not being annoying. You want to get your housing voucher, you have to be consistent, okay? Now, when you do get the house, this is only for if you are not currently in the shelter and you're living with someone and you just want to get a voucher so that you can start actively looking for housing. Then you can go to home base. If you are in the shelter, the best thing you can do is just wait it out. The first 30 days you should receive a housing voucher. If you do not receive a housing voucher, go to your housing specialist and inquire about a Cityfheps voucher. Okay, inquire about a Cityfheps voucher, inquire about a voucher, because you need a voucher in order to move in housing if you want to do affordable housing. If you have a good job, okay, cool, do your thing. But this is only for people who are low income and they may not have a job at the moment. They may be job searching, or they have a job that's not paying as much as they're trying to keep it on a budget. All right, so if you're in a shelter, like I said, you're going to go to your housing specialist, speak to your housing specialist about the Cityfheps voucher. They're going to tell you the ins and the outs. They're not going to tell you everything you need to know, though. When you get the Cityfheps voucher, in order for you to keep the Cityfheps voucher, in order for them to not start trying to play in your face and to remain paying your rent, you have to frequently, okay? Every time they send you a recertification, you do that recertification over, fill it out, and send it right back. They send you an envelope. You don't have to go out and get an envelope. You don't need a stamp. All you have to do is fill out the recertification. Every year when you get the recertification, you make sure you fill it out. If it is one time that you miss, or you skip, or you do not fill out this recertification, they will stop paying your rent. You will be in HRA, cursing people in HRA out. Whole time HRA be doing their thing. It is Cityfheps that will stop paying your rent if you don't complete the recertification that they send you in the mail. If your mail is going to another residence, then make sure you are constantly going to or asking other people who live in that residence if you got any mail from Cityfheps, or if you got any important mail, so that you can stay updated on when your recertification comes, so that you will not miss it, because they do give you a certain amount of days to fill it out and send it back. And if you don't fill it out and send it back within that time frame, they will stop paying your rent. Another thing, if you notice that they are slowly taking chunks out of their rent portions that they are supposed to be paying, like say if they start you with paying $1,100, your rent is $1,500 and they're paying $1,100 and HRA is paying the other half, right? If you notice that Cityfheps is not paying your rent, or they're taking little chunk by chunk, like first they're paying $1,100, now they only paying $800, go to Cityfheps, okay? Go to Cityfheps. If you're in New York City, Cityfheps is located on, I think, 16th Street, okay? Just look it up on the internet. You will see it. Go in there and speak to somebody in person. Make complaints. If you have to, tell them that you'll get court involved, okay? Listen, you got to do what you got to do to get your rent paid, all right? Period. Times is hard out here. I don't care if you do have a job. Times is hard out here, okay? Now, go to to Cityfheps in person, because no matter how many times you call, they will not answer. You keep getting voicemail, it will keep constantly ringing and ringing and ringing, and then when you finally get to voicemail, it will say that the voicemail is too full because so many people done left voicemails. Cityfheps is extremely overwhelmed at this moment. They're very understaffed. So if you do go in there, and you go in late, you think you're just gonna walk in there around 2, 1, and you're gonna see somebody. No, you go soon as you be outside of that building before open. Be outside of that building before open. Be one of the first people in there. Okay, be early, be on time, be assertive. Make sure you tell them what is going on. Bring your proof. Bring whatever you need to bring to prove to them that they're not paying the amount of rent that they was paying when you first moved in, and they will adjust the payments. They will, because I don't know why, but they'll slowly start to take away the rent, and then they'll give it back if you go there and you make sure you tell them, like, listen, hey, this is what y'all was paying before. Y'all didn't give me no type of notification that you guys were going to stop paying a certain amount. This is the amount that we agreed to. You guys should be paying the rent, period. That's just it. That's the end of that. All right, so make sure y'all stay on top of that. Now, some say that the Cityfheps voucher is 5 years. I don't know if it's 5 years, okay? I've been in my apartment for almost 4 years. In July makes 4 years that I've been in my apartment. I don't know if the Cityfheps voucher is permanent or if it is 5 years. But my whole thing is, you should not want to stay on subsidized housing forever. Our grandparents did that. Our moms, our dads, a lot of our moms and our dads was on Section 8 and all that forever, and I don't know, I just feel like that's the way, that's a way to just keep us stuck and keep us stagnant. I say take advantage of that program for that 5 years, okay? And stack your money, save your money, okay? Save your money, save. If you have a job, security, does not matter what you do, okay? I don't care if you wiping the elderly ass, all right? Excuse my language, but does not matter what job you are doing. Save money out of each check. It does not matter if you start off with $50, $60, $70, $100, whatever you want to start off with. Get a savings account, stack your money, and then over those 5 years, it'll give you enough money to save for when you do decide to move into another apartment, or if you don't have any more Cityfheps voucher or no voucher at all, you can always have money saved to be able to pay off your rent for another certain amount of time, so until you can get a better job or something like that. Always have a plan. Don't go into it head first thinking that you don't have to have a plan, because you do have to have a plan with these vouchers. You don't know when they're going to cut you off. You don't know when they're just going to decide that they no longer want to pay the rent. So you want to have a backup plan. Do not put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Okay, I believe that is all that I needed to go over with you guys with. If you guys want to know anything about the housing lottery, if you're living in New York City and you want to know about the Housing Connect housing lottery, just comment in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I will give you guys some in-depth input on how I moved into my apartment and the entire process of the things that I had to submit, the amount of time it'll actually take. It might be different for every building, but the amount of extra time that it took for me to actually move from the time I got selected from the housing lottery, until I actually moved in. The time frame in between that, and all the things that I had to submit, the things that you need if you don't have a voucher. I will give you guys a literal list of all the things that you need in order, if you do not have a voucher, or even if you do have a voucher, all the things that you need copies of. If you don't have your ID, I will tell you all the types of ID that you need. So just let me know in the comments if you are located in the New York City area. Let me know, okay, in the comments. But that is all for today, guys. I had to make a quick video because I wanted to let you guys know. I know that it might be some of you guys located in New York City, and you may be looking, like, you may be actively looking for an apartment or actively trying to get a voucher. So I hope that this video really helps. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. My last my affordable housing video is at 136 views. Like, y'all don't understand how much I appreciate that. Like, I don't care if it was 1 view, 2 view, 3 view. I am so grateful for you guys who are tuning in, watching. I have 21 subscribers. I'm extremely happy. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Continue to support me. I will continue to give you the tea with me, period. And I love you guys so much. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I post. And I'm over and out. Bye.